out.
Loser goes home. Match point for Blacklist, baby.
Once again,
let's see who will come out on top.
Answer to extend the series to Game 5.
I hope it goes to a Game 5. Please go to a Game 5. Please go to a Game 5.
Mlbb Classic by Blacklist.
Oh wait, hold on. I am making a new poll. Shit.
This might take some time
new
until
poll,
we
new
see
poll,
some
new
big
poll.
plays, but we already see Renegade and Fwydchickn. As Renegade is just helping out Sensui in the jungle, taking a fair bit of damage as expected from a roam Arlot. So we're just gonna be waiting for the next turtle. Honestly, it's like the next turtle or the next few seconds before the next turtle, because that means someone's going to be going into the EXP lane, pressuring out an XP laner, a little skirmish, and then that determines who gets the turtle, or that doesn't happen. It's just a full-on fight on the turtle. Full sustain for the Arlot, by the way.
You know, seeing Renegade on this, it just goes to show his evolution as a roamer overall and how much he has grown with this team, with the rest of these players.
Geek wins this game, I hope.
Definitely the story to be told, but when we look at the map, Geek Fam, this is kind of where they like to be in this laning phase. Blacklist forced to take a much more passive approach due to the SDs and due to the gore.
Yeah, I like the fact, too, that he plays with Quantum Charge, because it also allows a little bit of aggression, for the most part.
Okay, Bruno not getting any early armor for this Claude.
This pick once again, and really,
I think he rushed the Vampire Scepter for the healing.
Even if it's just to catch, the members from Geek Fam and slow them
That's
down
honestly the best thing to do on Bruno. If you guys don't know, you don't want to. The first item you want to rush on Bruno is the Vampire Mallet. I think it's called Vampire Mallet.
Against Geek Fam,
and because Bruno, he can be very aggressive in trade, and he also heals a lot because his auto is hit so hard. So you can win any trade and out sustain on the gold crap. Fwydchickn on the Arlot roam, I just noticed getting poked out quite hard. Blacklist will be clearing that XP lane first and rotating first. Sensui does have the heavy spin, so he'll kind of win the 50-50. Edward looking for an ult on a nail here. Nail popping the ult, killing Edward. Edward taking quite a bit of damage here. I don't know about this. Luke is quite deep. Trying to go in. Sensui gonna pop the heavy spin. Oh, Nail against the red tree. Sensui really early with the heavy spin. Luke with the engage. Edward not a great spot here. But Luke quite deep. Sustained demon here, stunning all of them. Also low. Sensui falls. Renegade falls. Oh, Edward might fall too. No, he flickers back to tower range. Okay, Niall, calm down. Just reset. Hey, guys, this did not work before. This did not work before. Oh my god. I'm actually so scared they're gonna throw this.
Able to sniff out an opportunity again. The layer.
Even Yue got the blue. It didn't even go to Nail, bro. It didn't even go to Nail. Yue got it. Like, why, man? Why? They want to throw so bad. They want to throw so bad, bro. Like, why? Why?
So far, in the first 3 minutes of this game, compared to the previous game,
why are they so motivated to throw? To throw it back, fam, bro.
Lineup.
All right,
no, Nell, don't throw it back.
Gourd stand here, but I'm really curious on the build path this time around for UA, right? Usually, when we see Gourd pop up throughout M5, we actually see some variation, some flexibility.
No, Nell, I don't want to see you throw it back.
That they approach the game, right? The fact that a lot of this, you're going to try to land those projectiles, get those little stuns out, of course, kind of work around that. And they're still going to be putting the pressure here once again, top side. All of this really allowing OHEB to farm up the best he can against Marky, who, as we've said throughout the series, has been quite the lane to be in, right? The duking it out against each other.
Okay. Ooh, good start.
Ooh, nice pull back
on
Sensui there.
Final slash goes off from Sensui. Forced to use the heavy spin to get out here.
That heavy spin.
Not too great.
Able to disengage though, but it's 20 seconds to
they are gonna live though.
Geek Fam are gonna take control of the pit. A little more.
The pit. They take control of the pit.
Getting another example of just Fwydchickn holding on to that final slash so well. They almost caught out Sensui, forced out the heavy spin. So this turtle looks like a free one for Geek Fam. It's going to be difficult for Blacklist International to get there in time.
Okay, already just going to go ahead and use that Mystic Gush, put the pressure where we can, but they might just be given the call, right? Just go ahead and give up these turtles for now. We are not where we need to be to team fight yet, but they're actually going to make a line towards this bottom
does
lane.
Get the turtle, late hurt.
For their own play here.
Oh, Marky with the Blazing Duet, just trying to clear out these waves and get back to safety. Able to pull it off. Geek Fam's rotation matching Blacklist.
Yeah, and now, Good defense there by
This
Geek Fam.
BTCH
Nice
Stella
rotation and
always
sequence
ban
might
me
be
for
around
chat.
the
Look at her picture and you will see what I mean. Chicken, I sub you since 5 years.
Okay, what the fuck?
Thumbs up.
Approval.
That was nasty, bro. That was no. Oh, this is nasty.
Oh, Boleski forced a flicker.
Forces a flicker right before the fight comes with
Heavy
final
spin goes
slash
off on a bullet.
Sensui.
Sensui. Quite low, he's gonna get out. Rebound tower for Black, even up the goal lead.
That's all part of the plan, right? They got the turret, they made it work. Not to mention, once again, Yue, he might not be getting kills right now on this Gord, but he's definitely putting pressure where he has to. Sometimes it's a flicker, sometimes it's an ultimate. He's doing what he has to do.
Again, it goes back to the idea that we posed in MPL Philippines Season 12 before, wherein we said that the Gord is sort of
Even
like
up, even though it's 2-0 for Geek, but I still like Geek Fam's comp more than Blacklist.
It's not a big box, but then with
I
how
don't
he was
like
playing it, it's also playing it a little bit like a farce, like committing
their
the
comp too
ultimate
much.
just to make sure you have an advantage.
We will see.
The tower dives, clearing the minion waves, zoning out. So yes, as a Gord in these scenarios, you don't just hold into your ult, you make the most out of it.
Oh, Boleski, 2-man final slash, huge. Luke a little bit overzealous though with his jump. That could have been really good, but Luke jumped really far.
They're unable to get the finish.
Two flickers forced though, it's pretty nice. Two flickers forced is pretty solid, pretty solid.
Anymore. Geek Fam might want to
It's not the
still
worst
put the
thing in the world.
pressure here under the turret, but it looks like they're going to go ahead and call it off. No point even for Yue to get there already. Renegade doing quite a bit of healing. Marky gets checked here as well from Edward. They'll have to go back to lane. Turtle going to be up shortly. That's not going to connect.
Oh, final slash goes off. Renegade, oh, not a great spot. Both have. Luke with a 2-man stun, flicker stun. Oh, Renegade don't fall. And Nail gonna go down for the turtle, it seems. Doesn't seem like Sensui is going to contest. Actually, Nail's going for the red buff. Sensui is here as well, though. Who's gonna get this? I think Sensui would just red tree, because I don't think he wants to contest the turtle buff.
Hey, I'm him, I got this. And
He's ulting for this. Yeah, Sensui just red traded.
Tower dive.
So now Nail's just gonna rush the turtle buff.
Here in the Philippines, teams such as RSG Philippines.
Surely they won't throw. Surely. Surely these guys won't throw. Am I right or am I right?
Of this game.
Yeah, another great call there from Niall, able to put the pressure on Sensui around the buff, gets the retry out and easily rotates to get the third turtle.
Throw fam, throw fam,
right
throw
now for
fam.
the Turtles for a Geek Fam. That's what's given them a little bit of this edge to work around, right? And with that, Blacklist has to keep that in check because when it gets to these Lords in about under 2 minutes from here, they don't want to just give those up, right? The plan so far is, all right, we give those up, we farm up the best we can. Top lane again.
Oh, big engage here. Renegade, not a great spot. Heavy spin goes off. It is stunning quite a few of them, but they're going to back off here, it seems. Essa does pop the ult. I don't know what Essa's, it's like something Moonlight, isn't it?
Blacklist safe for today.
I don't know what S's ult's called.
It felt like that final slash actually put OHEB in a better position to be able to go away.
Man, Blacklist is just perma grouping though. 2K goalie for Geek, almost.
A
boy, a bit of poke. Might be a little bit too much though. OHEB backing out.
That final slash just helped OHEB a little bit better.
Okay, so Renegade
Holy
just
baptism?
picked up the
Oh.
flask of the Oasis.
Holy baptism.
So this will, in terms of, because we already saw the necklace of Durance picked up, right? So how does this
Holy
help out
baptism.
the healing situation here,
Bap.
Benmar, for Black?
SS does have the necklace, the flask. Not necklace, flask. OHEB. Not a great spot. Final slash goes off. Oh, force a flicker. Flicker by Bull is wonderful. Oh, both. That one goes off.
Taking off the map, a nice nether realm does
Procking on all of them though. Oh, a little bit of lag.
Able to get away though.
They're good. OHEB 0-2 with no flicker. Marky with the blazing duet engage. Renegade forces a flicker. Yue saves his. Luke might go for the dive on Yue. Yue flickers. Flicker over Edward. Flicker Brady's on his power. Nail falls. Final slash from Beliski. Edward gets out. Edward. Actually, Edward didn't even flicker. He just penalty zoned.
2 members.
Well, I was going to say, the healing coming out from that Flask of the Oasis, although it might take some time until we feel the full healing effect of that Estes, should be able to help with the initial burst of damage and crowd control that Geek Fam dish out. But again, sequence after sequence, we're seeing Geek Fam layering their ability so well, timing everything together, that even though Renegade gets a good timing with the use of the Blessing of the Moon Goddess, then suddenly Geek Fam just overload the Estes and the
Geek Fam just overloads and
Yeah, well, they actually want to fight
all
this
over them.
once again. Now that
Just cannot
Lord's
hold
up,
themselves back.
they want to join these fights. Still waiting. Once again, Yue doesn't have too much damage just yet on this board. He's got the Talisman, he's got the Ice Queen wand.
Oh, final slash goes off. Luke with a 4-man engage. And a little deep here. Nether goes off. Luke, quite deep.
Brings out the magic gush. Netherrealm comes
Does
out
not have the flicker. Falls. A boy. Not a great spot either. Oh, is it not good for Geek? Marky getting heavy spin away. Blacklist falls, bro.
Sensui down. I mean, Mlbb down.
Geek, why? Just do the Lord. Why are they fighting,
now
bro?
on the defensive. Blacklist
Throw fam.
Turn things around.
What a great positioning choice there from Sensui to keep Marky at bay.
Throw fam,
It's
throw
like he told
fam,
Marky,
throw
I can spin
fam.
better than you. We're both going to be spinning like tops. But the heavy
Throw
spin,
fam, bro.
you saw what Geek Fam wanted to do.
Hold
Set up Marky for a
on.
big blazing duet. But it took one big panda and a heavy spin to stop that.
One big
Again,
panda and a brain
Doesn't matter if
aneurysm.
the three turtles are giving up. Blacklist International, with their team fighting prowess, they're able to pull through, get this Lord, and now
Oh,
they're
and
going
the
to be in
big
charge
pause.
here. But we're going to take a quick
The
breather
big pause.
from this game as things get situated.
A
Once
fixer,
again,
quicker
talking
upper.
about how that team. Thank you once again. We're going to be jumping into the game. Lord going down the bottom side. It's Blacklist on the play here. Once again, Nile going to go ahead and stop it there in that bottom side. Trying to clear up as fast as they can. Once again, economy-wise, it's pretty even. But right now with Blacklist International able to make their moves around the map, they're going to get some space advantage to work from.
They're going to take the opposite lane, get as much as they can out of this push. One thing to note that, though, is Blacklist International still hasn't cracked into that mid lane at all.
Blacklist, unfortunately, isn't cracked at Fortnite and can't crank the 90s. But they do have a chance versus the Throw Fam.
Waiting for the team to say go.
Waiting for that 4-5-man final slash.
Yeah, a big one there. If UF falls down early, if that Gord falls down early in a team fight or a skirmish, it might actually be a big struggle for Blacklist International. They will have OHEB, but then that applies so much pressure onto Edward and Sensui to make the most out of their abilities to create space, to buy time. So let's see if Geek Fam can get the key target. Right now, it's Yue. Once Yue falls, it might be a little bit easier to actually take down the Bruno, to take down OHEB.
Yep, you can already see it too, as we were talking about. Yue on this Gord. He's getting the items he needs now to lead up into the damage meters. Already, I believe, completing that glowing one as he did, working on the next. So depending on how he decides to build those last two items, if it's the Holy Crystal, if it's Divine Glaive,
The
even
Holy
to pump out
Baptism.
a little more damage,
Divine
the pressure
Glaive.
on Netherrealm alone will be troublesome for Geek Fam, so they want to make a
It will be quite
decisive action
troublesome.
already early on, right? Lord, 30 seconds away
Even
or so
goalie,
here, so nothing
kind
too
of should
much
be a
happening.
dog
But
pile,
Wojcicki,
dog fest.
if he somehow,
See what
some way
happens, you know, type of
gets a
thing.
final slash, even if it's just Yue before the next Lord,
We'll see
that
what
is a
happens. We'll see
huge
what
advantage
happens.
for that Lord dance.
Comes Nile, looking for the engage here. They know
Ouch.
Yue's over by the mid side. Could be a time to get some skills out. Lord's gonna be up in 15 seconds. Gold sitting at,
What the fuck? Who just screamed in the background? Someone got stabbed.
Never have these games
Check on
been
that guy, bro.
so
What the hell
close.
just happened? I heard a man get murdered.
It could be up to anyone. Goes down again, similar to what happened in game number 2. One big play, one big moment. As he now go for the Lord dance, we have to watch how the middle minion waves are
I need to
managed.
pause.
If anyone will decide to force out or push that topside minion wave, someone on the other side
Sound
of the
like a
opposing team
goat,
has to
quite
answer.
literally.
Nile pushes forward,
Yeah.
finds the information where OHEB is at. That's going to call for a quick little reset by Blacklist. Now that they actually have shown OHEB or have seen OHEB, Blacklist can clear up that lane because they're not like trying to hide or anything. So now they're just going to settle around the Lord again. Watch the minion wave management. That's the biggest story here, top side and middle.
This is one of the advantages as well, having a Gord. You can check the bushes with the projectiles, the injunctions, whichever way you want to have it. Concealed play going to come from Geek Fam.
Wojcicki making his way in.
Oh, now the engage on Ohad. Ohad does the flicker though. Ohad getting quite shredded hard though, a little bit loud. Ohad has not flickers, the heavy spin goes off, and Sensui pins Luke, but Luke, Pearl sweeps, get out. Gets out. Ohad, or boy, outside the basket, oh, breakers! Marky the Blazer doing engage!
Member's gonna get knocked up. Marky
Oh
forces back
boy,
off.
fucking
Floyd,
boy!
a shot.
Oh boy, my balls, bro. Boy, what
Still
the
trying to come
fuck
back up.
was
Floyd
that?
will be up in about 3 seconds. Death counter not too high. Lord still on the field. We're going back and forth.
What the
Back and forth,
hell?
but right now, Blacklist International in control of this
Wojcicki
Lord.
somehow got the red
They
buff.
should be able to make quick work. Wojcicki and Luke waiting patiently, though.
Dude, Marky's just dead. Nail can't go into engage. Wojcicki with the engage. It's just Luke with the win
Luke
engage.
looking for something, but not today. You will not survive. OHEB finds a kill, and the Lord goes
Dude.
down. It's a 3-for-0
Dude.
trade. Blacklist taking it all.
It feels like a recurring
Dude.
nightmare for Baloyski and Marky and the rest of Geek Fam.
Is it
Ube,
over?
An Estes, a mid lane they can't catch, a Filipino
Is it
sniper
over?
with hella damage, and a
There's no way,
Blacklist
right?
knocking at the door of their base.
Wait, it might be
about to
over. Heavy spin goes
eliminate
off. Another one goes
the
off as
Miracle of
well.
Indonesia.
All right,
Oh, I think he
brings out
stalls.
another
He gets the
round,
archer
but he's
off.
trying to buy time at this point, but Edward able to take him out.
It's not
Blacklist
over,
decide not
but-
to go for it because Marky and Bloyski are back up.
Bro,
Blacklist
it's
don't
over.
wanna end it just yet.
It's
Lord
over.
coming down the top
Oh,
side,
Heather.
but
Oh,
enough
Heather.
time is bought. Geek Fam may live to see a few more waves.
Geek Fam stays in it.
Wow.
They keep things under control. They have to get ready, though, for this defense.
I'm not sure they end with this
It's not
Lord,
over
though.
yet. Quick item check. Dreadnought already built up by that Baksha, the damage, Holy Crystal for that Faramis. I'd like to see a Divine Glaive rushed already onto there. It's Bloodlust Axe, actually, Radiant Armor, Dom Eyes, and the Fury Hammer for that Lapu Lapu. 5,000, close enough for a turnaround. But again, can they get to Yue? They can't reach him right now, can Geek Fam. And that Gord is the problem. Can they find
Penalty
the
zone goes
solution?
off.
Edward uses a penalty
Boyski dashes
zone,
out
does
though
not
to safety
connect
without
on
having to waste his
anybody
flicker. Quite
there.
nice,
Does have
honestly,
time
from
to
Boy.
on Marky will be able to melt down this Lord, and Blacklist walk away.
They're happy with the 2 turrets in the base. They still hold on to that one in the bottom side for Geek Fam, but Blacklist getting in position, making their way with the next waves that will be pushing in. We could possibly see another force and interaction from Blacklist. Geek Fam, once again, everything available. They have to be ready. Immortality's also going to be online here.
They're making their way downtown, walking fast as Blacklist.
Boy does take a stun. Nile trying to make his way
Baloyski!
around the map.
Oh, Boyski, flicker from outside, goes in.
Looking for something.
Oh, yeah, that's flicker out. Quite low. Oh, yeah, can't get out though. Oh, with the nature. Still alive. How is he alive still? Oh, finally dies. Luke, quite low. It's going to fall to Edward. That's 2 for Oheb. Is that? That's 3 for Oheb. Boyski's still alive. I don't know how. He's stalling, but he's dead now. Is it? I don't know if it's over or not.
A boy and Nile all alone.
He really does have the ult.
Blacklist International know what's
It's
on the
not
line
over.
here.
They have one mid wave, but I don't. Is it gonna matter though? Nail has ult. Nail, go in. What are you doing? Nail pops the ult. He retreats for some reason. Oh boy. It's gonna fall. He spawns in 10 seconds though. Oh wait, it's over. So the minion dies though. There's no minions on the tower. No, there is. It's over. Bro. Bro.
The stadium erupts.
Geek Fam is
As
out.
Blacklist International continues
GG.
on for the M5.
Throw it
Taking
back,
out Geek
fam.
The clock strikes midnight on the Cinderella story of Geek Fam. A tale as old as time. Another code broken. Blacklist remains standing.
Give it up.